Mimi!
Yes, Mom?
Mimi, don't you think it's time for bed?
No.
Sorry, but you still have to go.
But why?
Kids can't go to bed too late.
But why? I wish I could be a grown-up already.
You think being a grown-up is better than being a kid?
Huh. Yeah, I think being a grown-up is way better.
You really think so?
Of course.
If you're sure, then how about spending the whole day tomorrow as a grown-up? You can even watch TV as late as you want in the evening.
I'm in. Mom, is that okay?
Well, sure.
Great.
Deal. Okay, go to bed. You have to be up early for work tomorrow.
Woohoo!
Mimi was so happy to accept this exciting deal, but she couldn't even imagine what would happen in the morning.
Oh, I'm so sleepy.
Mimi, get up, sweetie.
I don't wanna. I wanna sleep.
But you promised Dad.
I know. I have to be a grown-up today. Ah! Oh! What's for breakfast?
Whatever you cook. You're the grown-up today.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Mimi was having a hard time in the morning, but she was still doing her best. She would have enjoyed the breakfast she cooked, but she was too sleepy to enjoy anything. The day just started, which means Mimi has a lot to do. She's going to work with her dad. To make sure Mimi was comfortable, Mr. Unicorn put a tiny desk next to his own for her.
Yes.
Mimi worked hard all day long, trying to do everything her dad did. So, Mr. Unicorn paid Mimi for all her hard work.
Phew! We're finally going home.
Not quite. First, we need to go to the grocery store.
Oh no.
When they get to the store, Mr. Unicorn says,
Since you're the grown-up, pick the groceries yourself.
Cool.
Mimi picked out everything she wanted, but that's not what grown-ups do. So, Mr. Unicorn went with her to pick out new things.
That'll be $40.
You did a great job today, Mimi. Watch as much TV as you want.
Thanks, Dad.
And also...
I'm sorry, Dad.
For what?
Sorry, I don't want to be a grown-up anymore. It's too hard.
I told you, sweetie. Just enjoy being a kid. You can be a grown-up later.
Thanks. I love you, Dad.
I love you too, Mimi. Good night.
Mimi had a very long day, and she's very tired. But now she knows how great it is to be a kid. She can just listen to her parents, and everything will be okay. The kids have big plans for today.
Let's go get Theo and do what we were gonna do. Yeah. What were we gonna do? I don't know. We'll think of something later. I wonder what Theo's Theo's doing. Mom, I'm going out. Mimi and Didi are about to be here.
Did you pick up all your clothes and socks?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Well, I guess not everything.
You can leave when you pick everything up.
But, Mom... Fine. Phew, that took forever. I'm kinda tired. Same here. Theo! I'm here.
Theo can't play yet.
Uh-oh. Something is wrong.
Theo didn't do what he promised he would. But I picked everything up. Look. See? These socks are all unmatched. You promised you'd pick everything up.
But I couldn't find the rest.
I can't let you go until you get it all.
Mimi and Didi are trying to figure out what to do next.
Mrs. Fox, can we help Theo find the rest of the socks?
Of course. But only if you want to.
We do.
Then yes.
Yay!
The kids get straight to work. But it's a pretty slow start.
I can't find anything. Me neither. I know. To find a sock, you have to think like a sock. I found one under the couch. Huh? It didn't work for me. Or me. What if we use my imagination to find them? Yeah!
This is going to be a great game. Hello.
Hi, Sock. Will you tell us where to find your brothers?
I saw one by the stairs.
Thanks, Sock.
Traitor! You snitched on us!
Huh? Catch them! We have to bring you back to your brothers! Ah! Huh? Huh? Wee! Catch it! You can do it! Yay!
What are you doing? Why are you yelling?
We were just finding all the socks.
Oh, good job. Was it hard?
Not at all. It was super fun. Yeah.
That's great. Come on, I'll give you some lunch.
Yay!
Theo, promise you won't make a mess like that again?
I promise.
The kids had a fun day cleaning up. They helped Theo out, and they learned that making a mess isn't the right thing to do.
What?
Mimi and her mom are going shopping. Mimi really likes one particular toy.
Do you like that toy?
I love it! Will you get it for me?
For your birthday.
But I want it now.
It's so expensive. We came here to buy groceries, you know.
Can I buy it for myself?
That's a great idea. Where will you get the money?
I'll earn it.
Very interesting. How will you do that?
I'll come up with something.
Okay.
Mrs. Unicorn was very impressed by Mimi's idea, so she decided to help her out. When Mimi gets home, she starts thinking of ways to earn enough money to afford the toy. Mimi spent a lot of time thinking until she got too tired and fell asleep.
What are you up to?
Just thinking of ways to make some money.
And how's that going?
I haven't come up with anything yet.
That's okay. I have an idea.
Yay!
There are a lot of fruits and berries around us.
No, there aren't.
Not here, silly. Outside.
Oh, right!
What if you pick some? We can use them to make juice and then you can sell it.
Yay! That's a great idea! I love you, Mom!
Love you too, sweetie.
Can I invite Theo and Dee Dee?
Of course.
Mimi is so happy. She calls her friends, and they agreed to help her out right away.
Here are some baskets. Just stay close to home.
Okay, Mom. You ready? Yeah. I'll get the most fruit. No, I will. Let's see who will get the most.
The kids can't wait to start picking fruits. The kids filled up their baskets with fruit and carried them back to Mimi's place.
I think we got too much fruit. Yeah. I like this.
The kids are already a little tired, but their work isn't done. Mimi and her mom start making juice. But first, they need to make a stand. So, Mr. Unicorn, Theo, and Dee Dee start putting one together.
I have a feeling we're gonna sell out right away.
I hope so. I'm already sleepy.
Here's the first customer.
But I have some juice.
Of course. That'll be 75 cents.
Mrs. Sheep gives her $1.
Keep the change. This is delicious.
Thank you. Wow.
Word about Mimi's delicious juice spread all around town. Everyone wants to try it.
Phew. We worked hard.
Yeah.
I'd do it again. Same here.
The next day, Mimi and her mom headed to the store to buy the toy. Mimi really wanted to buy that toy, but she remembered that she couldn't have raised this money without the help of her friends. So she decided to buy 3 toys instead, one for everyone. Mimi gave Theo and Dee Dee their toys right away. Friendship is more important than anything.
We played hide and seek.
Yep.
We played tag.
Sure did.
What else can we play?
Let's think about it. Do you hear that? Yeah, it must be because of how hard we're thinking.
But the sound is coming from above. Look, over there.
Yeah, it's so far away. I've never seen that before. I wonder what it is.
Mimi starts imagining what they could have just seen in the sky.
I bet it's the biggest bird in the world. It's flying right over us.
Yeah, we could ride on it. I don't think it's a bird. Why not? It's leaving a white trail. Maybe it's pieces of clouds, so it's just a big cloud that's breaking apart. It's a bird. No, it's a cloud.
Let's ask a grown-up.
Who should we ask? We're thinking quieter this time. Let's ask my grandpa. He's always home.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, I've got company. Hello, kids.
Hi, Grandpa Store.
Hi, Grandpa.
What brings you to our humble cave?
We saw a huge bird in the sky. No, it was a cloud that was breaking up into pieces.
I still think it was a giant bird.
I think I know what happened.
Huh? Where did he go?
Is this what you saw in the sky?
Yeah, that's the bird we saw.
Well, it's not a bird.
I told you it's not a bird. It's a cloud.
It's not a cloud either, Dee Dee. It's a plane.
What's a plane?
It's a machine that helps people travel through the sky. It's like a car with wings that can fly.
A flying car? No way! How does it fly?
Great question. The plane zooms down a runway and enters the wind stream, which gets stronger the faster the plane goes.
Is that like when the wind blows in our faces when we ride our bikes?
Exactly. Then the air gets into the turbines and engines. The engine converts the wind into energy and helps the plane fly up into the sky.
Wow.
But the engine's not the only thing that does it. The wings are crucial. They're rounded, so the air will flow above and below them at different speeds, which pushes the plane up.
So the plane can fly because of the engine and the wings?
That's right.
Whoa! So you've flown in one before?
Plenty of times. I was a pilot back in the day.
What's a pilot?
A pilot is the person who drives or flies the plane. They start the engine and point the plane where it needs to go.
Yay! My grandpa is a pilot. I'm gonna be a pilot too. So am I. Let's go play pilots. Come on. Bye, Grandpa Sore.
Have fun. Today, Dee Dee and his friends learned all about what planes are and how they work. So, whenever they fly somewhere for the first time, they'll know exactly what's going on.
Today, Mimi, Theo, and Dee Dee are just looking at the clouds.
Look! That cloud looks like a bunny. Yeah.
A bunny? But bunnies are supposed to hop.
How about now?
Mimi is great at using her imagination to play with her friends.
Wow. Oh, that cloud looks like a plane. Yay! Hey, that cloud looks like an elephant.
Where?
It really does.
Whoa, you imagined something really strong. It's like the water's really dripping.
I can feel it too.
It's not me. It's that huge dark cloud.
It's about to rain. Let's go.
Hurry up or we'll get soaked. They'll have to wring us out.
Like a sponge?
Ew, I don't want to be a sponge.
Phew! We made it. Dad, we were outside and it started raining.
I see. Well, here's some blankets. Get bundled up, sit on the couch and warm up. Who wants hot cocoa?
Me?
Oh.
Look, it stopped raining and I don't know what it is. Wow. Whoa. I wonder what that is.
Oh, I know. It's a huge piece of candy for giraffes.
No, it's a huge bridge. We can run on it, then sit on a cloud and fly around the sky. That makes sense. I think it's a huge space caterpillar. No, it's a bridge. It's a caterpillar. No, it's candy. Caterpillar. Bridge. Candy.
No, it's hot cocoa.
We saw that in the sky, and we don't know what it is.
First of all, you guys should relax a little. Second, I love all of your ideas. But that's actually a rainbow.
A rainbow? What's a rainbow?
Well, after it rains, the air gets humid. Which means it's full of little water droplets. When the sun shines at a certain angle through the water, a rainbow appears.
Cool.
Rainbows are shaped like an arch. You see all those colors?
Yes.
How many colors do you see?
7.
That's right. Can you name them all?
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, purple.
Great job. Now you know what it is, so you don't need to fight.
Thanks, Dad. We won't fight anymore.
You promise?
Yeah.
Great. Then why are you still here? Look what a beautiful day it is outside.
Yeah, let's go play outside and try to touch the rainbow. Yay!
Oh, that's not my cocoa. That's how our funny friends learned what a rainbow is. And they even promised not to fight anymore. Today, the nanny has a really important assignment for Mimi and her friends. The kids have to make clay figurines, whatever they want. I don't even know what that is.
So, how's it going?
The kids can't focus on the nanny right now. They're busy.
Ahem. Ahem.
Miss Moo, are you okay?
Thanks, Mimi. I'm fine. How are you guys? What did you make?
I made a rainbow. I made a car.
So pretty.
Everybody wants to show Ms. Moo how amazing their figurine turned out.
Eddie, what did you make? You're going to love it. It's beautiful. What is it? A swamp monster. Oh, a swamp monster, of course, obviously. Okay, you all did such a great job. You know what that means.
That means we can just relax now?
Yeah. No, stop. We finished playing with modeling clay, so now we can kick it up a notch. We're going to do pottery.
Huh?
I'll tell you all about it. Have a seat. Pottery is one of the oldest human inventions. It's the process of creating ceramic items out of clay, like dishes, toys, jewelry.
The nanny explained pottery in great detail, and the kids got started right away.
How about making your own dishes? Whatever you like.
I'll make a plate. I'll make a cup. Me too. Cool. I'll make a fork and a spoon. I like the idea of a plate. I'll make mine super colorful. Wow! Can I paint mine too? Sure, we can make matching ones. Awesome!
I want to make another swamp monster. But you're supposed to make dishes. Fine. I'll make a plate shaped as a swamp monster. Okay.
And they're off to the races. They're all focusing hard on what they're doing. Maybe a little too hard.
So how's it going?
We're done!
Good job.
But how are we supposed to eat out of these? They're too soft.
You're not actually done yet. Now we need to put your creations in a special oven. We'll turn the temperature up very high and leave the dishes in there for a while. You can have them back tomorrow morning.
Yay!
The kids did everything Ms. Moo said.
Let's see how it turned out. Wow! This is yours, and this is yours. This is Mimi's. Here are Theo and Dee Dee's cups, and Eddie's swamp monster. Oh, finally!
That was another great day. Now the kids can bring their dishes home to show their parents. The kids are having fun running around and playing today. They're all well rested and energized.
An alien is chasing us!
You can't catch us.
Oh my god, No, not me! No! Cooper! That's it! You're the alien now! Ah! No!
But it's almost sunset, which means it's time for the kids to all go home.
Mimi! Mimi, it's time to come home.
Oh! Mom, can I play a little more?
No, sorry, sweetie. It's getting late.
But, Mom...
Theo, come home. Dee Dee, come home already.
Okay. Mimi, we have to go.
Bye, Mimi.
Bye, guys.
Mimi is very upset, even though she sees that it's late and time to go home. While Mimi was walking, she thought of a question.
Mom,
Yes?
why does the sun hide every night? Why does that mean we have less time to play?
Let's sit down and I'll explain it to you. It's all because the sun is a star. Our planet revolves around it. Then there's the moon, which revolves around the Earth.
Wow.
The Earth spins around the sun over the course of 365 days, or 1 year. And the moon spins around the Earth, which takes 27 days.
Cool. But why does the sun disappear at night?
I'm not done with my story. Along with the Earth revolving around the sun, it also spins on its own axis. It takes 24 hours to complete a turn. So when it's night for us, it's day on the other side of the planet.
Wow, that's interesting. Thanks, Mom. Now I get it. When the sun sets, I'll go straight home so that the kids on the other side of the planet can play too.
That's wonderful, Mimi. For now, let's have dinner. Then you can go to sleep.
Okay.
Mimi had another big day of learning new things. And she's going to bed early, so she can be strong and refreshed to play all day long tomorrow.